Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are you? It's Super Saturday. The sun's trying to peek out here. How are you doing this morning? I slept in about 45 minutes longer than I usually do on the weekday, so that's always something to be grateful for. And I was able to come to my room and pray and meditate and do my Wim Hof breathing and enjoy lovely conversation at the breakfast table this morning. So just grateful for all of those things. So grateful. Got to meet some really beautiful people yesterday. So grateful for those opportunities as well. I'm grateful for this body. Everything I've been doing to make it more resilient, to make it healthy, to work on my immune system. My physical body feels really good these days. My mental state varies from day to day, of course. This morning it's pretty copacetic. I have something wonderful to look forward to. Good morning, Leanne. I have something really wonderful to look forward to today and coming up next month, and just so many things to look forward to. And I think that's what everybody needs. That's why I let everybody know I was doing this pond plunge for my birthday. It gave you something to look forward to, right? Because you were counting down with me, you were excited for me, and I felt all those wonderful vibes coming my way. So try having things to look forward to. I remember when I was at university, I'll tell you a short story. When I was at university, my grandparents lived with my aunt and uncle, and my grandmother sometimes had so something that a lot of people are doing now. She would watch a lot of television. So if I called her, it would be, oh, this is terrible. There's famine, people starving here, and there's trouble over here, and there's trouble over there. And then I would start just introducing my daily stories, things that I saw when I was on the streetcar, or what I was going through at school, or what it was like living in Toronto. And I would take her mind off of it. And by the end of our conversation, she would be happy. She would be, animated. She was my grandmother. And what I discovered was that when I let her know a few days in advance that I was coming down, it kept her happy for those 3 or 4 days, because she knew, oh, in 3 days Julie's coming for a visit, and she would make tea for me. And my grandmother always used to pour tea. She would pour the boiling water into one cup, and then she would get another cup out of her cupboard and pour it into another cold cup to cool it down. And she did that even when I was in my 20s. So just all those little stories, but that whole thing of having something to look forward to. So do you have anything that you are looking forward to? And if not, create something. Create any kind of ritual. Morning routines are so wonderful for me. So when I get up in the morning, I know that I can sit with myself quietly and enjoy a meditation, and that I will be able to enjoy a lovely cup of coffee when I'm done, a great cup of coffee. We like our coffee strong and organic, and it's always good. And just having something to look forward to. So hopefully this month you've been enjoying the draws I'm having for my birthday. I am looking forward to something. Well, today I'm going to be popping in on a Zoom that I love doing with Eddie Villa and the gang at Unleash Your Strengths. But I'm also, I hinted at it a few days ago, I'm going to be doing something that's going to be a big challenge, like a big challenge. But it's going to be something that will help me, because it'll help me connect with the right people. And just getting to do that every day, so much joy. Today's meditation, when we turn to joy, that's what we see more of. If you turn to the news and hear about cases, your brain fires off. Morning, Lynn. Your brain is firing off. It can be bad, it can be good. And every time you turn on the news and hear the news, there's this many cases, blah, 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 blah. You're reacting to that news, and your brain is saying, oh, Julie's reacting. Okay, this must be important. So change what you're thinking and reacting to. Morning, Ashley. So instead, I look forward to my meditation, and today's meditation was about joy. My Facebook story was, the present is the present. And I hope that everybody got that. The present, meaning not the past, not the future. The present is a gift. Being in the now, enjoying what you're doing right now. Oops, there comes an email. I didn't turn my volume down. So the present is your present. So when you react to joy and really feel, where do you feel that joy? Does it make your smiles? Last night, I we had we just had such an amazing evening. My mouth was sore from smiling and grinning so much. That's how much joy I was feeling. Your heart feels lighter. It makes you skip. Your body reacts, right? So it's just so interesting to react to joy and feel it and let your brain tune in to how your heart is feeling. And the more you do that, the more your brain is going to say, hey, she starts firing up when she sees joy. Let's show her more joy. And that's what's going to happen. Awesome. Awesome, Leanne, with yoga. That's great. So do things that bring you joy. For me, it's doing this. For me, it's connecting with people. For me, it's helping the people who are ready to start wherever they are to move forward. And I know I can do that because I can get into your shoes, and I know you've been, no, you guys don't know all my stories. I have lots of stories, and chances are I've been in your shoes at one point or another. And I know it can be done. I can find the information, I can help you. So I'm really looking for it. I'm going to share once it's totally confirmed, but I'm going to need your help because I'm doing something super, super challenging and important and fun in March. So without further notice, speaking of fun things, today's draw is going to be for 3 people again. It's the end of the week and the beginning of the weekend. 3 people are going to get something that's going to help them. So the first person I'm going to pick is going to get something that's going to help their body. So whether it is food through Epicure, whether it is essential oils, whether it's a Reiki session. So the first person to get something to nurture their body is Lisa Stevenson. Congratulations. So Lisa, you're going to get a gift to nurture your body. The next person is going to get something to nurture their mind and their emotions. I think for this one I'm going to leave it at essential oils because that is so powerful. The person who's going to get an essential oil to support their emotions, whatever they are, is Stephanie Hunter. Awesomeness. Okay, that's not my finger twitching, that's the heat vent rippling the paper. So Stephanie Hunter, you're going to get something to support your emotions, an essential oil blend. And the last person is going to get, not the last person, the third person is going to get something that is going to support their spirit, whatever that may be. It could be an oil, it could be a Reiki session. I might share a beautiful meditation with you, do a one-on-one meditation with you, whatever you need, wherever you are, okay? The person who gets some help with their spiritual health is April Sarah. So April, congratulations. 3 winners. I find it very interesting that every day that I've been doing a draw, those names all go back in here, and I've never drawn the same name twice. There's 100 names in here now, so I just find that very interesting. So the lesson for today, kids, is number 1, I love you. Number 2, find something to look forward to. If you're doing something that you're already doing every day, that you don't really have anything on your books, or you don't have the time, whatever, if there's something that you are already doing, if you're doing it because it makes you happy, I want you to really experience that happiness. Good morning, Jackie. I want you to really experience the joy, the happiness, the contentment, whatever positive emotion you get from doing that activity. I want you to really feel it. I want you to say, man, do I ever enjoy my first cup of coffee, because my taste buds dance in my mouth. The aroma is so beautiful. The creamy milk or whatever creamer you put in. The way I can look out the window and just see everything as I sip on my coffee. Make that experience, that positive experience, special. Give it the joy, give it all of the feelings. And every time you do that, do that. So this is called anchoring. We're anchoring emotions to something that we're doing. You can anchor with essential oils, you can do all kinds of things, but I want everybody to start training your brain to say, hey, I want more of this. Yeah, so literally we're creating we're creating instructions for our brain to bring us, like bring it on. When I lay on the Reiki table during our Reiki shares, I always do this, like bring it on. Give me the love. And that's what we want to be telling our brain, our higher level of consciousness. This is what I want in my life. This is what I would love to see more of. And the way we do that is by really getting into the nitty-gritty feeling of what it is that brings us joy, that makes us feel alive and vibrant. Connect with it. Really connect with it. Dance to it. Laugh with it. Do something with it. This is why we're here. The present is the present. Congratulations to our winners. Next week we go back to just one prize per week. And the last week is going to be grand prize of some rose essential oil. And the way to get in on the draw is to make sure that you're a member of our Embrace Your Life community. If you are there already, please consider sharing with some friends. Like, do you know anybody who could use some rose essential oil? It's good for bajillions of things. It's one of our precious oils. So invite some of your friends in to our community. Spend some time in our community. We've got a lot of beautiful meditations. I'm doing lots of fun things in there. We're starting our Wim Hof 3-day series on Monday. Everything's in there. I've really tried to offer all the things. So have a super Saturday. If you want to polish off your dancing skills, we're having a dance party today. Let me know if you're interested. All right. Love you all so much. Have a super Saturday. Bye.